Hi guys, welcome back to Pitch Intel, and this is another episode featuring my post-match analysis for Burnley versus Arsenal at Turf Moor. Right, another clean sheet, another 3 points, 7 points of Bournemouth, 9 points of City, and 10 points of Liverpool. I mean, at this point, it's looking as though we do not have anybody to compete with us for the Premier League title, because Arsenal is actually running off with the Premier League at this point. Okay. Why are those pundits that were shouting handbrake, handbrake, Arteta handbrake, Arteta handbrake? Where is the handbrake now, huh? Where is the handbrake now? You can't score against Arsenal. You can't get a shot on target against Arsenal. Is this the best you can offer, though? Is this the best teams can offer in the league? Because that was a terrible, terrible performance from Burnley. Another corner, another Gabriel assist from the corner as well. Because we can't score set piece goals without Gabriel being involved. That guy is just a mentality monster. I love Gabriel. So Arteta learned from his last game, because after the last game, fans were actually really upset with him because Arsenal didn't score a set piece goal. They were furious fans, and they were like, "How dare you not score a set piece goal?" And he needs to do that in the next game, and he has actually done it. Nicholas Hova, thank you very much for giving us a set piece goal today. That is really, really satisfying from a corner. And I can't wait to hear a lot of people come out to tell us that we're boring and we're scoring set piece goals. Or I agree. That's super, super grand. Perfect, wonderful performance from the boys today. I am super pleased with Declan Rice. He's shown great leadership, amazing leadership in the team. He's able to, carry the ball. His defensive prowess is never in doubt. Tracks back as quick as possible. The goal that Declan Rice scored, the Arsenal second goal, when he scored the goal, I was like, when did Declan Rice get there? Because a few seconds before that goal, he was in the other half, like really way back, because he actually had to track back. And now he came in to get a header. Like, where did that come from? Where did it come from, brother? He's worth every £100 million we spent. And for now, in fact, as it stands now, I'm even thinking that we did not pay enough. We didn't get to pay enough for Declan Rice. That was an amazing performance. And also, I'm of the opinion that bookmakers, should now include shot on target against Arsenal, for people to bet on. And that should be nothing. For you to get a shot on target against Arsenal should be nothing less than 5 odd. 5 odd or nothing. Because how are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? To get 2 shots on target against Arsenal should be like 10 odds now. The bookmakers should really, consider this. If they don't know how to do it, they should come and get in touch with me. Let me give them the model and fine tune on how they can go about that. So, watching the game, I was really, really, scared. I was scared, especially in the second half. Not because they were going to score us, but we allowed Burnley grow into the game, and they might have gotten a shot on target if we, did not take things into control. Like, we didn't control the game. So that was my only fear. That was my fear. I didn't want them to get any shot on target. The reason Burnley grew into the game was basically because we took Gyökeres off, and we know that Gyökeres is a different animal when it comes to the number 9 position. Arteta, I think he did this deliberately, considering 2 factors. I think for me, one, because we have a Champions League game coming up next week, and secondly, because he wanted people to see the work that Gyökeres does in the team. That's the reason why Arteta keeps him on for 90 minutes most of the games. Gyökeres occupies the centre halves, the 2 centre backs. He occupies them every minute of the game. He's always there with them, waiting for the long ball, just so that he can play, play with the hold up game with maybe Saka or whoever is, pairing him at the time. But when Merino came on to play number 9 position, you can spot the difference. The difference is clear. Merino drops deep to try and, contribute to the game, get tackles, build up the play, and, move on from there. But Gyökeres sits in the halfway line, occupying the center back. He knows when to come back. He knows when to come back and, help the team make clearances and defend as well. But in the game, you could see the difference. When Gyökeres went off, Burnley were all over us, trying to get one back. But because of the brilliance and the brick wall of Saliba and Gabriel and Timber and Calafiori. Yeah, they couldn't do anything. Incapi came into and gave us a masterclass of a performance. Masterclass performance from Incapi. So now Arsenal has kept a clean sheet in this game. Imagine what. Just think of it for a minute. Let's think about this. Imagine Arsenal is keeping clean sheets all through the season, scoring 2 goals per game. Do you know that's what? Do you know what that is going to do? 2 goals per game. Arsenal has played 10 games now, so 2 goals per game would be roughly about 56 plus 56 goal difference. Has it ever happened before that you see a team with plus 56? Mind you, Arsenal already have plus 15, so that would make it roughly 111. That would be 111. So that would mean that Arsenal would not only break Chelsea's record, they'll set a new record. Because currently Chelsea has the record for minimum number of goals conceded in a single season, which was 15. And people think that Arsenal are not going to break that. But let's see how it goes, because with the way Arsenal is going, we are going to break that record. Because, okay, look at it today, for instance. Raya was so less busy that he was like, please let me take a free kick above the halfway line. He just wanted to come and play the free kick just so he can touch the ball. That's how bored he was at the back. He was really bored. So the teams in England really need to do better. Try and occupy our goalkeeper more, just so that you can, get him involved in the game. Because right now he's looking as though he's working remotely, right? And all thanks to Dubravka. He was amazing today. He was brilliant because he kept Saka away twice in the game. But to me, I don't think Saka was his day. Basically, it wasn't his day, because the Saka that I know would have buried that game straight away. He would have scored those 2 goals. There's no way Dubravka would have been able to either punch that or anything like that. He would have buried that. Maybe even chipped the keeper, but I don't know why he went for the heavy shots and the heavy touches. I don't know why. But Dubravka was brilliant, because if not for Dubravka, it would have been 4-0 up in the first half. So it was an amazing game. And the other noisy team in Manchester called United, they tried to run faster than their shadow, right? They wanted to play a smart one on the Premier League. Because you won Liverpool doesn't mean that you can beat everybody. That was just sheer luck, because Liverpool are actually crap at the minute. They're terrible at this time. But they wanted to sneak a point away. But thank God for Nottingham Forest. They had to remind Manchester United that they are not a big club yet. You're not there yet. You just happen to get lucky for 3 games. You were winning 3 straight games. So United Strand, sorry, I really pity you, because very soon you're going to need someone to weave that hair. And if you remember Samson in the Bible, you might need to go and take a lesson or 2 from him, because you're not cutting that hair anytime soon. I don't see it happening this season. Maybe next season, or maybe the season after that, but this season is never going to happen. Man United are not going to win 5 straight games. If it was bound to happen, it would have happened now when they were lucky, but that's never going to happen. So United Strand, sorry about that. And yeah, go and buy a hair bonnet, because you're going to need that more. Thank you very much, guys, for listening to my chit chat today, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.